Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Smash Ultimate discussion. I am your host, Hero Shade, and with us we have Herschel. Do you prefer lousy technique?
Just call me lousy. Fine.
Fill my dark soul with light, and let's do this.
What characters? I mean, I know I just said it feels a little greedy to be asking for more at this point.
But let's be greedy.
Yeah, but let's be greedy for a bit. Like, to quote Wario, greed is good.
Greed is very good.
What characters do you guys, like, still think, like, who do you want, I guess?
Yeah, there's another character that I really want. And if you guys know me, you know my gaming tastes, you know who it is.
Yeah. I think I might...
I know this one.
I'm guessing, a Toho character.
Yeah, Toho, exactly.
That one fucking...
I can't wait for...
The anime shit person who's every character in Toho.
Yeah, I honestly can't even think of, like, jokingly,
I can't even remember their names, no.
Sakuya Izuyoi, I only know that because she fought Dio in that one.
Oh, yeah. But you mean actually Solaire.
It'd be so funny if, like, Dio made it into Smash, because he'd be the first anime character, and it's not Goku.
No, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that at work. I was like, what if they released Dio just to
because they basically have
and Sakurai is a JoJo.
It was a really long day at work. I'll tell you that much. No, it isn't.
Sakurai is a JoJo fan. He loves battle tendency.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he said it himself.
What?
Interview somewhere.
That's amazing. I'm not, like, getting excited because I think Dio's going to be in Smash. No,
of course.
But the fact that he's a JoJo fan and loves battle tendency is crazy. That's awesome.
He's becoming even more Daddy Sakurai.
Oh my god, that's dope. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Sakurai is the Joseph of the gaming industry. Yes. He really is. He's the ultimate troll.
And he thinks about shit that nobody else would think about, but you never knew you wanted. That's He's
like, the next thing you're going to say is, I want K-Rool. I want K-Rool! What? But yeah, no, Solaire, dude. Solaire dudes.
My brothers of the sun.
Yes, he has an amiibo. Okay, so realistically, there's almost no chance this is going to happen because what? But I can lay out the reasons why it's possible. Because there's a difference between, like, it not happening and it being at least possible. Thank you for linking that. So Solaire has an amiibo. It was released, or it was, like, announced or whatever a long time ago, back when we thought Dark Souls Remastered was going to come out in May. It's coming out in October. Hilarious. But, so yeah, he has an amiibo, which is no confirmation. It just means it's likely, it's possible. And, you know, they might want to promote Dark Souls Remastered being on the Switch. I mean, I think the idea of Dark Souls being not just portable, but on a Nintendo console. Man, when Dark Souls came out, when I was a Dark Souls fan, like, really early on, like, I got it in January of 2012, that would have been an impossibility. Like, no way in hell is that possible, and now it's happening.
Yeah, and I actually thought of an idea for, if Solaire were to theoretically be playable, I like the idea that, like, have his gimmick basically be themed around the Estus, and his standard B is he drinks an Estus, and it depending on what mode it is, it either lowers his percentage, or it gives back his stamina, but he only has so many shots of it, like, per stock, like in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And it obviously makes him vulnerable for an extended period of time, so you ideally want to use it when you've knocked an opponent, like, really far away and they're trying to recover.
So like what you guys are saying is
like in Dark Souls
is the Dark Souls.
Is the Dark Souls. Smash is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. Yo, that would be so hype. Yeah, like, his side B is him throwing a lightning spear.
Yep.
His up B, I don't know, is him, like, doing the Praise the Sun pose and then jettisoning it into the sky.
Pose to assert your dominance.
He could do like a similar, like, to the Pikachu down B. He could because that is a move in one of the later Dark Souls games. Like, it's a miracle where you summon lightning. It would be so
or he could just do, like, the jumping, swinging animation you see in, like, the Souls games and have that be, like, his up B.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah,
Its recovery would probably be kind of shit, but
yeah. He would have to be like a high risk, high reward character. Like you have to really go in and like kind of like Little Mac. Like you're either in or you're not, and you can't half-ass it or you're gonna get stomped. You just need to be like very aggressive. I think that's the best thing. But like a glass cannon, because Dark Souls characters are glass cannons generally speaking in gameplay.
Yes.
That would be so amazing. It's not gonna happen, but I can hope and pray, and I can praise the sun.
Yes, we all can praise the sun.
We all can.
What about you, Ozzy? Who do you, what's your...
oh man, there are several different ones. Just like, I know there's and the stigma seems to have died down at least somewhat, and I'm glad for it, but there's still a dumb stigma against sword characters that is dumb and should go away.
Because
we have too many
it's
sword
ironic
characters.
because Ganon has a sword now, and we're happy about that. But,
Yeah.
There is certainly irony to that, and just simply the fact that like people have charted like the number of characters who like use different types of like fighting. Like they have projectile / gun / energy projectile users. They have just characters who use bare fists, and like it's all generally pretty even, all things considered. And of course, there are also characters who are like hybrids and who have overlap, where they will use a sword, but they also have projectiles and shit. But anyway, so just right off the bat, Isaac and Lloyd, or Isaac from Golden Sun and Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia, I'd be really hyped for. But people have kind of gone over those like to death quite a bit, and I guess they have with the other character I would really want to, but I feel a weirdo pick would be really fun, and the one I don't. It's kind of like Swans, where I don't think it would actually happen, but I would really love. And actually, these are two weirdo picks. I doubt neither would actually happen, but they both must specifically be like put into the same trailer because
impress me.
Okay, so Smash trailer. First we see just a bunch of like random like just demons and shit just appear on the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Demon
like
theme?
just
Okay.
like see just the slightest hint of like some green power armor.
Green power armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we hearing some Mick Gordon music?
Yeah, and
Oh!
and no, not Master Chief. Doom Guy.
No, fuck Master Chief. Doom Guy.
I actually really like Halo, but Doom Guy, fuck it.
The thing
God.
with that though is it like kind of harkens back to like the old Bayonetta debate where like she can't be too mature in Smash, and Doom Guy won't be able to rip and tear.
I mean, to some extent, but I mean, like, Snake can chokehold people.
Well,
Bayonetta
but
does some pretty violent stuff. I think you could easily get in a chainsaw slash with Doom Guy, a BFG shot, and just some general stuff. Like, you have him use explosives, have him use all of his energy weapons. You could totally get by with just that.
He's definitely absolutely possible. I like likely again. I totally agree with you. I don't know how likely it's going to be, but
it's like less than a percent.
It's less than likely. Yeah, but yeah, it would be awesome just to see him there, and I would like him over Master Chief. You might even be able to do Master Chief Echo, like theoretically.
Yeah.
But as long as Doom Guy is the original and not the Echo.
But I don't think. But
yeah, because he did
Master
come
Chief
first.
has ever been on any kind of Nintendo platform, like period. And I know that rule has become a little vague, but Cloud has been on Nintendo like hardware.
Doom's on Switch.
Yeah. No.
Big,
I was talking about Halo for that.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
I know Doom's on Switch, and Doom was on the SNES. They had Doom 64 for the N64.
Right. That was a famous.
Yeah, Doom does absolutely have, like, I mean, it's not exactly extensive, but it does have a presence on Nintendo.
Doesn't scream Nintendo. Yeah.
But anyway,
Nintendo, as Doom Guy like chainsaws is.
You want to talk about like characters getting brutally murdered?
Yeah, TBA, like,
and Doom
not
Guy
gonna lie,
literally goes to hell to save Luigi. It'd be the
Didn't they
perfect.
say-
Oh my god, that
did
would
they
be
say in
amazing.
Doom Eternal they were like, yeah, we can make a mode where you like retrieve Luigi's soul. I think they talked. I wasn't sure if that was like an Onion thing, but
No, that was a tweet from their Twitter.
that was a tweet. Yeah.
Yeah. And fuck, in the new Doom game, he now has like a predator like grappling hook. That's
Oh yeah.
you can totally
Yeah,
smashify that into like a
Oh,
like, you know,
yeah, a tether.
yeah, a tether.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, you're totally right. Oh my god.
Wow.
Just works.
Yeah. But anyway, and in the same trailer, this would never ever happen, but I would just like love it. You just randomly hear like an annoying like little squeaky voice, and you just hear, "Hee hee ho! I heard you don't like demons." And Jack Frost appears. Huh?
The SMT.
Yeah,
the
the
SMT
SMT guy.
fan in you has spoken. Yeah. Yeah. Again, well, there is the SMT that's coming out on the Switch at some
Yeah.
point in the future.
SMT4 and SMT Apocalypse were on the Switch.
Yep.
The original SMT games were on the SNES. Persona is now getting aside from Persona Q, there was also there's also Persona Q2, which really are the only real SMT games, if we're being honest. And
I
yeah,
like the Virgin.
Jack Frost is super viable. There's actually a really awesome. It's not on Nintendo hardware, but they could totally like just gimp moves from it. There's a awesome side-scrolling game that was endorsed by Atlas.
Oh yeah,
it's a Metroidvania platformer, and it gives like Jack Frost like ice projectiles and shit that would probably be more suitable for a fighting game, and I think you could totally do it.
You could do that. Yeah. I forget what it's called. Synchronicity.
Yeah, SMT Synchronicity, in which Jack Frost can be the hero.
the hero. Yeah. Shade, what about you? What are some characters?
I think I'm like the only Smash fan in the entire world who's just perfectly satisfied with the way it is right now.
No, I think a lot of people
like back
have
in
that
Smash 4,
sentiment.
Yeah.
I like saw in like Smash boards when I was just like people would ask me, what DLC characters would you want? Like, oh no, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I know we're not getting Snake. I know we're not getting Snake back, and lo and behold.
Oh
But
yeah.
that's like the only one I want, so I'm good. And they're like, you don't want more? It's like just no,
I'm not a pig, Susan.
But like if I had to like speculate on who I think the next character is, we only have so far one Square Enix rep. So and since they're partnering with Nintendo, the one game they worked together on was Super Mario RPG. So I think the next character is Geno.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think it's
technically
likely.
speaking, I mean, it depends on what you would classify as "quote-unquote" working on. But I mean,
Yeah,
Nintendo
yeah.
has actually helped localize some of Square's games in the past, like past Super Mario RPG. Yeah, they localized Bravely Default into some countries, I believe. And I don't think, and yeah, Nintendo obviously had some involvement with Super
but I'm
Mario
talking about
RPG.
like collaboration on projects.
Sure. And yeah, I greatly prefer the Paper Mario series, just myself, and I've always considered Super Mario RPG just a little overrated, but I do think Geno would be cool.
As someone that's never played Super Mario RPG,
I have, and it is.
I would be super down for Geno. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
It just in a sense that like because so many people want him, and it seems like such an innocent like nostalgia choice, and Nintendo is all about milking that big fat nostalgia cow.
And we're all okay with that.
Those big nostalgia udders, just milking them. They love that shit. So yeah, I think Geno getting in would be great. I hope he does. I hope he gets in. I hope Banjo and Kazooie get in. I have no idea how likely that is, but
Oh yeah, they'd be cool.
yeah, I would love for them to get in. Yeah.
I
Just as a quick
I honestly can't think of anybody else because like.
I actually made a list of characters I
Oh
thought
wow.
were somewhat likely. Let me pull it up. Where's this list? Oh, I have to go off memory. Okay, so Isabel, likely Echo for Villager. I think she's pretty likely. Just because she's an Echo. People love Animal Crossing. She was in Mario Kart.
She's adorable.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's yellow. Everybody likes yellow things. Black Shadow, Captain Falcon Echo.
We need villains. Seems to be a thing.
Yeah, heroes versus villains thing. I just need a fucking F-Zero game on my Switch. Just make another.
Yes.
Please. F-Zero GX is one of the best racing games of all time. Why hasn't it happened, guys?
That actually reminds me, there is one character who I think would be really awesome, and I would like for her to be... she's a Nintendo character, and I'd like for her to be an echo of just Snake, and that's Sammy from Advanced Wars.
Advanced Wars?
Yes. That game, I bet you guys have absolutely played.
I actually have it on my little Game Boy Advance that I like.
Is this where the origin of your username comes from?
Actually, no, I played Fire Emblem first. My username actually comes from the fact that when I first beat Fire Emblem 7, which was like my first strategy game ever, I got, what's it called? Just one moment. There's basically in Fire Emblem 7, and sorry to go on this tangent a bit, but in it there are several different endings that you because you have basically a faceless like player character who you control and who the characters sometimes talk to, and depending on how well you just play the game, you will get certain endings depending on your performance. The first ending I got, it was Suspect Mind, which was if you get a rank of D or lower, and your ending quote is, "To this day, historians look back and question how these incomprehensible strategies ever led to victory."
Wow.
Wow.
And that's the origin of my username.
I feel like that could be like the next MCU film. The origin of Lousy Tactician.
But I went back and got an A rank.
You did it. You nailed it.
You went back in time with the time stone.
Yeah, but anyways, Advanced Wars is also really awesome, and it kind of sucks that the series is kind of dead.
Kind of dead, yeah.
Kind of dead, super dead, like deader than F-Zero.
Yeah, Advanced dead.
That hurt.
It was killed in an advanced war.
And I think, and I think Sammy being playable as just like a Snake Alt would be really cool, or not a Snake Alt, a Snake Echo would be really cool. You could, just give her like the rocket launcher, have her CO power, which I believe is reinforcements. Just be her smash and just call in a bunch of dudes to shoot stuff. Yeah, I really wish we would get some Advanced Wars.
I wish we would just get more Advanced Wars.
Yeah.
I pulled up my list.
I mean, I love Fire Emblem.
Oh, guys.
You know me, but
Did you hear, like, going back to the whole Luigi thing, did you notice that Luigi has a new, what is it called? I am so ashamed as a Luigi's Mansion fan that I can't remember of it.
The Poltergeist.
Yes, Poltergeist.
Oh, he had it.
He has a new.
Wait, so does he have it in his actual moveset?
Right. No, I don't think they.
I'm saying.
No, in the trailer.
Yes,
it
was a different.
Because it was in the trailer.
So this.
No, he's saying it.
This could be hinting at a new console Luigi's Mansion, which is what I've been waiting for.
Because it's a different model of. It would be dope.
I would be so happy to be, because I don't have a 3DS. I missed out on Dark Moon, so I just want to play another Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah,
on
it's
console.
a great game. Dark Moon's pretty great.
I
totally be down for it. I'm not sure if, like, yeah, I could see that being like a hint towards a new game. Has Smash ever really hinted towards like a new, like game that hadn't been announced? I'm almost certain it has to have at some point, but I'm trying to think.
I think what's that Dragon Boy?
Once Solaire gets in, and it'll feature confirm the Solaire version of Super Mario Sunshine. I think that's your example right there.
Well,
Okay.
we have
things happen.
Smash Ultimate and Knuckles, so.
Oh, is what?
I'm
Is
saying
Knuckles?
Knuckles is an assist trophy, so we have Smash Ultimate and Knuckles. If you want just like pure meme magic.
Oh yeah. We know he doesn't chuckle. Okay, I've pulled up the list. Lightning round. Give me your quick hot take.
Okay,
on
one more
the
take.
Echoes. Okay. So, NES Echo Ninten from Mother 1. First Earthbound Beginnings, first Mother game.
I like his
middle of the road.
design.
Yeah, he looks like a
Middle of the road.
Nessier NES.
I really like. I really love the Mother series. I actually played Earthbound Zero when it first released, and I played it emulated ages ago. It hasn't quite aged all that well. I still think it's a good game.
It's jank. It's very jank.
Yeah, it's jank as fuck.
Earthbound is already a little jank, and it's it's aged much better than Mother 1 has.
Yeah,
for sure.
Even so, I wouldn't hate the idea.
Wouldn't hate the idea either. Dry Bowser as an echo for the Bows.
I think it would be too different. Like, he would. I imagine him throwing.
I think it's kind of
bones
approaching
instead
Mario
of
Kart territory with like Gold Peach and stuff. I don't think there are that many. Because like Samus and Dark Samus are two separate and different characters.
Literal different characters.
Yeah, I don't think we need, and even though they obviously have similarities, I don't think we need characters who are just the same character in different forms.
Yeah, in different forms. Yeah. What about barking dog in the background as a Smash character?
Yeah, how about really fucking obnoxious how often they bark? Yeah, fuck me.
I'm
Impa.
surprised we didn't get.
Awesome.
We had like no background noise up until now.
Right. It's been kind of crazy. But yeah, Impa as a Sheik Echo obviously would be a Sheik Echo.
Awesome.
I think it'd be great. I already talked about Ride.
Wait, Hyrule Warriors Impa.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Not old Breath of the Wild.
Please give us a Hyrule Warriors alt for Ganon.
Oh,
please.
Absolutely.
Yes, that fabulous hair.
Oh, that hair.
Absolutely.
This one was kind of interesting. Dixie Kong as an echo of Diddy. Is it
I can
possible?
see that happening.
Because the one question is, how do you factor the hair into her move? Because it's such an integral part of her character.
Grab and
How would be her grab? Just move around the
just have her up B, just be like a twirl
and you can change like up some of the animations. Like Diddy Kong has like a very kind of flaily standard like AA combo.
Yeah.
And he ends up waving like his tail, like like flurry. Just replace that shit with Dixie's hair.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. We talked about Shadow. Somebody brought up the possibility, and I thought this was like, I was like, whoa, man. But it kind of lined up with that one leak that was saying that we're gonna get a Gen 7 Pokemon, but it's not gonna be Decidueye. Which, come on, man, please let it be Decidueye. Jesus, fuck. But they propositioned as a Lucario alt Zeraora, which is the newest released Pokemon. I don't even know if he's been released yet, but for Ultra Sun and Moon, he's like Electric Lucario.
Pokemon.
To give you kind of an idea. I thought, I was like, I've never heard of this character. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, so obviously I haven't, but I was like, that seems like a big stretch, but they seem pretty confident.
I'm like indifferent to all this. I'm sorry.
Design looks alright. I do enjoy the Pokemon games. I have not played Ultra Sun and Moon, and don't really intend to. The next Pokemon game I'm probably going to play is Gen 8.
I played Sun, and I actually didn't like it very much because I was on the second island, and it was still tutorializing me. It was so upset.
Yeah.
But I would love for Decidueye to get in.
I would love for Decidueye as well, as someone who chose Rowlet. Zera Aura.
He's like the Greninja of this.
Yeah, what's his name? He has a pretty solid design. I'd be okay with him in.
Yeah. Isabel, talk about that. Proto Man as a Mega Man Echo. He's in the final Smash.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's kind of a disconfirmation, but
leave it to me.
Big. Yeah. I loved this. Okay, every roster needs a joke character. So Glass Joe as a little Mac.
We kind of have that with Pichu. He's like the Dan of the game, pretty much.
That's true. Even though Pichu, ironically, is not the worst character in Melee. But I think that would be I think it'd be a neat idea to have like a character that if you're like, okay, you're playing with your older brother, you're like 6 and your older brother is 9, and he just destroys you, Smash. And to make it fair, he has to choose Glass Joe, so it's like a handicap. I think that might be a fun thing to have.
Yeah,
to have in.
I don't really feel it myself, but
you don't feel it? Okay.
He's not really feeling it.
You're not feeling it. Miss Pac-Man as a Pac-Man Echo. I like that idea just because I like Miss Pac-Man.
I think that could just be an alt.
Yeah, an alternate costume.
Yeah.
That's basically what this is.
Oh yeah, but speaking of feeling, Rex and Pura would probably be okay. I haven't played too much of Xenoblade 2, but
I hear it's like fucking hilarious. I hear it's like
it's really fucking
so much of it is
it's really
like
dumb.
Funny. Yeah,
it's in that territory. I honestly don't like a lot of the character designs very much.
Yeah,
but the music's great. It does play very well. And even though I don't care much for the character designs, the actual characters themselves, for as stupid as a lot of like they're just dumb bullshit is, they're generally pretty likable.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. Go on.
No, Rex and Pyra, I think in terms of DLC, it sounds like kind of a DLC thing. I don't know what about it, but I just have.
And they would make and I think you could do a cool thing with like the blade mechanic, where the closer you are to like have Pyra be like a character in the background who you can't actually interact with, but she's like at the center of every stage, and the closer Rex is to her, the more powerful his attacks are. So he's like a character. He's almost like a defensive ground character where you want to stay as close to the center of the stage as possible.
Yeah. Like to him like a floating kind of ghost bodyguard, and then she punches really fast and goes aura aura aura. Yeah, I think it'd be a great idea. And she's purple and looks like some Tarzan dude. And Rex has an alternate costume where he has a black jacket. Yeah, I think it'd be great.
It has a really cool hat. Yeah, that's also
exactly. Yeah. Ken.
Yeah, screw my idea. That's way better.
Ken as a Ryu alt. I feel like that's actually pretty likely.
Cool.
It just seems
I could see Akuma as well.
Yeah, Akuma as well.
Maybe as a boss, because he has the more down diagonal air Hadokens.
Yeah, he's more. I was actually surprised people were so quick to say Ken over Akuma as Ryu's Echo.
It makes more sense because of what I just said.
Yeah, so. Yeah. I just said why, Swan.
Jeez, get with the program, Swan.
Yeah, come on, man. Jesus. Idiot. I swear to God. So I think it's when I thought of this, I was like, oh my God, could it be? And I think it's more likely to be something else, but my first thought was Sephiroth as a Cloud alt, but I think it's, if anything, it's going to be
that sword is too huge.
Yeah,
it's
going to
be
huge.
He's got to be
awesome.
He's got to be like a boss.
Yeah, Zack is an alt, awesome. I actually really like. Cool. I love Crisis Core Final Fantasy, mostly for its story, and just because Zack is so fun and happy. I really like Zack, and I would totally be. Well, I like Cloud too, but I just like that Zack is he's obviously supposed to contrast with Cloud, where he's the more chipper and upbeat one, and I would absolutely be down for him being an Echo.
Absolutely. John as a Bayonetta Echo.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't act with John that much in the Bayonetta games, but I don't dislike her. I think if they did that, I'd be like, okay. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't really be for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Octoling as an Inkling Echo. Feels weird to give an Echo to like a newcomer, but it's possible. Well, no, we already have that with Simon and Richter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I like Splatoon quite a bit. Octoline would be awesome. You could reenact the Great Race War in Splatoon.
Yeah.
In Smash.
I love how that's a thing. Like, I don't play Splatoon, but I just heard about this and I was like, wait a second. Splatoon is literally about a race war.
Oh god, oh dude, you don't even like know the half of it. Like there's a
it's post-apocalyptic, right?
That and there's a moment in like during the Splatfest for Squidlings versus for Squidlings or Inkling versus Octoline. Marina, one of the like two hosts who like saw the Splatfest competition between Inklings and Octolines was like, isn't this theme a little, I don't know, dangerous?
Yeah, isn't this a little wow, yeah.
Swan, you're like
I don't know.
crackling.
I'm crackling?
Yeah, you
yeah,
sound
baby,
different.
I'm all...
His connection's being poop.
It's always poop, man.
Should we like hurry this up or?
We'll fight through it. Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go. We're almost
Okay, yeah, I'm running down. Now we're on the newcomers. So we talked about that, we talked about that. Springman? Or
yes,
just
I would.
some arms rep?
Yes, we need an
Some
arms
arms?
rep, in my opinion.
Yeah. Springman's not my favorite, but he seems like the quote-unquote protagonist, so...
Yeah, I think
Twin Tail looks better, but...
Yeah, what's the name of the girl protagonist in ARMS?
Oh, Arm Lady. I believe it's Arm Lady. No.
Yeah, Arm Lady I think would be cool. I actually really like Min Min, but obviously there are a million other... the main ARM characters take precedence, and so does Twintella for reasons.
For waifu reasons.
Yes.
Always a valid reason. Except when it's not.
Paper Mario. And I
Yes!
don't think he should be an Echo. And everybody kind of agrees with this. He shouldn't be an Echo. He should be his own thing because, you have the hammer. It needs to be its own thing.
But if it's the difference between him being in and him being not making him not.
Yeah, yeah. If the only way he could be in was to be an Echo, I would be for it. Because I'm all about inclusion. But I think it would in a perfect world he'd be his own character.
Yeah.
Okay, Crash Banuka.
That'd be cool, I guess. I'd be happy to see him, but I'm not totally broken about him not
Yeah.
being in.
I'm not broken about basically anyone not getting in.
Yeah, I grew up on the Crash games. I'm actually going to be getting Twinsanity, or not the Twinsanity,
The Insane Trilogy.
The Insane Trilogy on the Switch soon, and I think that would be, and I think him just being in would be pretty awesome.
On Switch, and it's great, and I think there's a real possibility there. Rayman, the Man of Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Awesome.
Do it. Yeah, a lot of these are just like, I want that.
Yeah, but I mean, we're more. I'm definitely more a for
yeah. I'm a fuck yeah.
He can
fudge,
finally be in a Nintendo crossover that's not Rabbids.
Yeah. Rabbits. Hope they aren't in. I hope they don't get in Smash, man.
Well, we saw that plunger in the Castlevania trailer.
Oh no, was there like a legit hint? of Rabbit?
I think it's
now.
on,
It might just be a hint in the sense that
Mario's gonna be in Smash.
No. It might just hint at them being in a future trailer as like assists or to introduce Rayman. I hope.
They'd be a funny assist. I'd be so down for them being they'd be funny.
Yeah.
But okay, King Hippo with a Doc Lewis echo. I'm just saying, not likely at all.
Not likely.
But
this is like leaning more on the no side, but I wouldn't be mad about it.
Yeah.
Bandana D.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he'd be an awesome.
Don't think he could be an echo with that spear.
Say yes in the sense that a lot of people want him but
And
I honestly don't know why, and like I don't see it in my opinion, but like I'd be
Yeah.
happy because other people would be happy, and
Okay.
You know,
Well, for me, as
synergistic
someone who
hype
plays a
and
lot
all
of
that.
Kirby games, he'd complete the quadruo with
The
Kirby.
Quadro, yeah.
Yeah, DDD, Meta Knight, and Bandana D. Those are typically like the main 4 playable characters in the Kirby games with like 4 players. And I think you could make a really cool moveset with his spear, and yeah, I would be super down with it.
I like Kirby. I'm not a big fan, but it sounds like something that lots of people want, and I'm like, I've got to the point where I'm kind of like, yeah, I'd like a Kirby rep. It's been a while.
It's the same thing with Gino, with me, basically, what I said earlier.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, that's totally cool. Yeah.
Heihachi.
That would be badass.
That would be fucking awesome.
I really like Tekken, so
Yeah.
I'd totally be down with Heihachi. Heihachi.
Yeah.
Let him throw people off volcanoes or into volcanoes.
That's his final smash.
That's
He
his.
picks you up and throws
Yes.
It'd
Or
be the
straps
only
to a
one that's
rocket,
like just he
Or he
just
straps
carries
to-
you like listfully and like just nonchalant, just casually walking. If you did
Yeah.
a final smash like that, and he just like effortlessly just, like, drops you like.
With a Kazuya echo, maybe, who knows? He seems like, because ridiculously, like it's so goofy that it sound like he actually does. It feels like, even though he looks like he doesn't look like a Smash character, but because Tekken is Tekken, it almost feels like there's actually a pretty solid chance of Heihachi getting in. I don't know the actual
Have
odds
one of his
are.
win poses be him biting a tomahawk.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
think
god.
Bandai's still on board. Just saying.
Yeah.
And the final one on my list, Sora.
Yeah.
It's
Let's go for that.
I feel like
He's been on Nintendo shit.
Yeah.
You'd have to go through a licensing nightmare with Disney because Disney technically owns Sora.
That's right. Oh my god, Disney owns Sora.
Yeah, actually, the
Wow.
Dissidia fighting games were actually originally going to be like a Kingdom Hearts fighting game, but
Really?
Disney basically went, no, fuck you, we're not doing that because it involves it's direct like fighting combat. It's themed around fighting, even though I mean like have you seen like a bunch of the fucking action in Kingdom Hearts?
Disney?
Yeah. Square Enix originally wanted to have Dissidia be like a Kingdom Hearts fighter.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then when Disney went, no, fuck you, they basically went, okay, I guess we'll just use Final Fantasy characters.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I'm glad that it was Final Fantasy characters. It's kind of cool. Wow, I didn't know that. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all for my list. That's all I could come up
Yeah,
with.
but you know what? If they could get Cloud, I mean, I think Sora is a...
Yeah.
I don't think it's super likely, but I think it's a possibility.
Yeah, all these are like possible. Likely, who knows? Possible. And that's all we have, really. Like, likely feels less and less likely each day. You know, people were like, Ridley's not going to get in, K's not going to get in. Those are like the big number one characters that like attention was put
Speaking
on
of
those
which,
characters.
I love all the dumb memes of like Ridley and K. Rool being like bros who got in the match.
Is there anything really else to cover?
I think, is there anything else anyone wants to bring up, or?
I think I'm
About it
good.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Bye.